Hi sis, hi Journey sisters, how are you sis? I hope you are well and taking good care of yourself. It is Sister Love here and I wish you a warm welcome to Black Women Self-Love Journey. Today's journaling session is tender, honest and practical. It's created for Black women who want to practice being a little more selfish in the healthiest, most nurturing way, and to allow softness to sit in their lives. We'll reflect, journal, and leave with a simple 1, 2, 3 action plan and SMART goals you can use to protect time for your needs, intentions, ambitions, and well-being. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes for 1 minute. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 2 counts, breathe out for 6 counts. Repeat twice more. Place one hand over your heart and one on your belly. Whisper to yourself, I deserve care, I deserve softness. Part 1 Reflective Prompts. Noticing patterns. Write freely for 3 to 6 minutes per prompt. Each prompt will be repeated twice. Don't censor yourself, sis. Treat this as a sacred space. Number 1. When have I prioritized others over myself? Describe a recent day, week, or season where you put someone else's needs before your own. What did you do? Who was involved? How long did this pattern last? When have I prioritized others over myself? Describe a recent day, week, or season where you put someone else's needs before your own. What did you do? Who was involved? How long did this pattern last? Number 2. How did it feel to put myself last? Put words to the emotions: tired, resentful, empty, proud, needed, safe, obligated. Notice physical sensations. Where did you feel it in your body? How did it feel to put myself last? Put words to the emotions: tired, resentful, empty, proud, needed, safe, obligated. Notice physical sensations. Where did you feel it in your body? Number 3. Are there periods in my life where I remembered to prioritize myself? If yes, what changed? What habits, boundaries, or practices allowed you to do that? What felt different emotionally, mentally, physically? If no, what do you imagine it would feel like to start? Picture one small change you could try this week. Are there periods in my life where I remembered to prioritize myself? If yes, what changed? What habits, boundaries, or practices allowed you to do that? What felt different emotionally, mentally, physically? If no, what do you imagine it would feel like to start? Picture one small change you could try this week. Number 4. What beliefs about caring for myself do I carry? Example prompts to get you started. Self-care is selfish. I can't rest until everything is perfect. If I say no, I'll be seen as weak. Write what comes up. What beliefs about caring for myself do I carry? Example prompts to get you started. Self-care is selfish. I can't rest until everything is perfect. If I say no, I'll be seen as weak. Write what comes up. Part 2. Reframing and permission. Take a new page. Write a short letter to yourself giving permission to be soft, and to put your needs first. Start. Dear sis, I give you permission to, and finish the sentence in full, specific ways. For example, permissions you might give: I give you permission to say no without explanation. I give you permission to rest without feeling guilty. I give you permission to spend money on what nourishes you. After writing, sis, read the letter out loud to yourself slowly. Part 3. Identify one area to prioritize 5 minutes. Choose one domain of life where you feel most depleted or disconnected from your needs. Circle it and write one sentence explaining why this deserves focus now. Domains to choose from: sleep, rest and recovery, mental health and emotional care, physical movement and nourishment, relationships and boundaries, family, friends, partner, workplace, creativity, hobbies and play, career, ambitions and financial goals, spiritual life and rituals. Part 4. Create a 1, 2, 3 step plan. We'll build a tiny, actionable plan you can start this week. Make it small enough that you can actually do it. Step 1 this week, small. Example: this week I will schedule 30 minutes of me time on Thursday evening and treat it as non-negotiable. Write your own: when, where, for how long, what will you do. Step 2 this month, progress. Example: by the end of the month I will have done 4 solo dates and 1 therapy or coaching session to check in on my mental health and well-being. Write your own measurable action. Step 3. 3 months momentum. Example: in 3 months I will have a steady weekly me time habit and a clear 6-month SMART goal for my career or passion project. Write your own aspirational but realistic aim. SMART goal example: use this template to plan a bigger aim. Specific: I will complete an online course in my field of interest and apply to 3 jobs or pitch 3 clients. Measurable: finish 1 module per week. Submit 3 applications divided by pitches. Achievable: I'll block 2 evenings per week for learning and ask a friend to hold me accountable. Realistic: I'll choose a short course, 4 to 6 weeks, that fits with my schedule. Time bound: start next Monday. Complete course in 6 weeks. Apply divided by pitch by week 8. Write your own SMART goal using the template for something meaningful to you. Part 5. Solo date ideas: soft, at-home and gentle. Pick 1 to 2 solo dates from this list to try this week. Write which one you'll do, when and how you'll protect that time. At home, gentle, solo dates. Long bath plus favourite tea plus a playlist of songs that comfort you. Use a body oil, your favourite perfume, and let your phone stay in another room. Cook a meal just for you. Something nourishing or nostalgic. Eat at the table with no screens. Notice textures and flavours. Home spa evening, face mask, foot soak, journal afterwards for 10 minutes about what you noticed. Slow Sunday morning, wake up 30 minutes before everyone else, stretch, make a warm drink, and sit with a book or a guided meditation. Creative hour, put on an instrumental playlist and draw, collage, write poetry, or arrange flowers whatever your hands want. Solo walk with intention. No headphones, notice sounds, breathe deeply, end with a 3-minute gratitude list. Digital declutter session, 45 minutes to delete, archive, unsub from things that drain you. Lighten the load. Public or outside the home, gentle ideas. Cafe session, bring a notebook and treat yourself to a pastry you love. Stay for 45 to 60 minutes. Art museum or small local exhibit, move at your pace. Short workshop or class, dance, pottery, yoga, that fills you up for an hour. Part 6, boundary script examples. Use these as your words. Practice out loud and edit them so they sound like you. Saying no, simply, I can't commit to that right now. Thank you for thinking of me. Protecting time. I'm blocking this time for my well-being and I won't be available then. Asking for help. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Could you take X off my plate this week? Reclaiming energy. I need to step back from this conversation. I'll revisit it tomorrow. Part 7. Accountability and gentle tracking. Choose one way to track and one accountability partner. Tracking examples. Check a calendar, use a habit app, place a sticker on a habit chart, journal a short note each night. Accountability partner. A friend, sister, coach, or online community. Ask them to check in once per week for 1 month. Right. Who will I ask? What day will they check in? What will I report? Well done, sis. Well done. Write one short affirmation for the week. I matter. My rest matters. My plans matter. Take 3 slow breaths. Place a hand over your heart and say your affirmation out loud. End with gratitude. Write one thing you're grateful for about yourself today. If you feel safe, share one insight in the comments or with a trusted friend. One thing you'll start doing this week. If private, tuck this page into a special place and come back to it in 1 week. Here is quick summary checklist of what we have covered. You can copy into your journal if you would like. Reflect, 4 prompts, permission letter, write a 1-page permission letter. Pick one domain to prioritize 1, 2, 3 step plan for this week. 1 month to 3 months. Create 1 SMART goal. Schedule 1 solo date this week. Use 1 boundary script. Choose a tracking method and accountability partner. Write 1 affirmation and 1 gratitude. Here is a final gentle encouragement, sis. You do not need permission from anyone to choose softness for your life. Choosing you is not selfish in the way that harms others. It is the clearest way to show up with more patience, more clarity, and more power for the people and projects that matter. Start with 1 small step this week. Love yourself with the same tenderness you give to others. Thank you, sis. Thank you, journey sister. Please share, like, and subscribe to Black Women Self-Love Journey. Sis, you are greatly appreciated. Sending you love. Bye for now.